Hello everyone, welcome to today's webinar. So the Streamline Your Advisory Work, dive into Lexzur Advisor Portal. Let me first of all introduce myself. So I'm Lexzur, I'm the training manager here at Lexzur. We have also with us joined by Manal Zaidan. Hi Manal.
Hi, Elias. So, hello, everyone. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll walk you through how you, as external advisors, whether you are a legal expert, accountant, external lawyer, financial advisor, can efficiently access and collaborate on outsourced matters and contracts using Lexzur Advisor Portal.
Let's get started by discussing how to access, first of all, the Advisor Portal and what you can expect from this powerful tool. So to begin using the Lexzur Advisor Portal, first of all, the administrator of your system from the legal team will first add you as a portal user. Once added, you will receive an email with the portal URL and the credential to access the portal. So now Manal will share the screen and will show us the email that she should receive to access the Advisor Portal.
Okay. So actually, when you click on the link in the email, you can enter your credentials and click login. You will be prompted to set a new password. Of course, here I already set a new password and I logged in. If multi-factor authentication is enabled, you'll also receive a code via email to verify your identity.
Great. So after successfully logging to the portal, as you can see here, you will arrive at your dashboard. So this is the first page. The dashboard is the first page to appear whenever you log in through the Advisor Portal using your credential. This is the current view where you can access all your tasks for today. So as you can see here, I have one task for today to translate the new contract, and this is still with the status open. I can as well access my upcoming tasks. So I have to review documents. I have to translate some documents as well. Additionally, I'll have the option to access all the tasks that are assigned to me by their statuses. So we have different widgets available in the widgets available in the dashboard, and you can customize, as you can see here, the widgets. So if you'd like to customize your widgets, you just need to click on the 3 lines and you can specify here which widgets to appear on the dashboard itself.
Great.
Additionally, you have the option automatically, other than the dashboard, to access all the matters, all the litigation cases, all the hearings, the contracts, and to add new items. So now the legal team can also share matters, can also share cases, contracts with the Advisor Portal user. So with me. So I'm logging in with my Advisor Portal credentials, so I can access the matters, cases, contracts that are outsourced by the legal team. So they can select the external advisor and it will appear automatically in my system.
Great. So actually, once you are assigned on a corporate matter, litigation case, or contra, you will be receiving an email notification like this one, and you can access the matter, the litigation case, or contra directly from the email. So basically, from here, you can start collaborating on the matters, adding tasks, time logs, notes, or even share documents. As you can see here in the corporate matter, and the same process applies to litigation cases, contracts, and it allows seamless outsourcing and collaboration between legal teams and advisors. So let's dive into collaboration on corporate matters and start. So here, when the legal team outsource the corporate matters to you, they appear under the corporate matters as you can see. We access this by clicking on the ID of the corporate matter, and of course you can click on the name of this corporate matter. So here you have the general info page where you have several statuses, the workflow statuses here where you can change the status of this corporate matter. Also, you can add notes from this section. So you have the option to add a note. So if I want to add a note for another collaborator or on this matter, I can just tell him to review the contract as an example, or I can write any note I want. I can attach files from this button as well. Once you click on save, you can track the notes under the notes section here in the corporate matter.
Just to highlight something here, Manal, that in the note, so instead of sending WhatsApp message or instead of sending an email to the legal team to update them, or if you need additional information on the specific case, you can automatically from the notes section collaborate with the legal team automatically from there.
Exactly. Okay.
Great. So this is for the notes section. First, from the general information as mentioned by Manal, you can add the note, you can edit all the details related to the matter, you can change the status as well from open to pending to close to update the legal team about your progress. Additionally, you have the option to access all the related tasks which is assigned to yourself. So from the related tasks here, I can, as you can see here, I have one task called translate the new document, and I can add new tasks as well. So let's say I would like to add a task for a research or an expert meeting with the, someone. So I can add the description of the task. I can add all the related information. So this is by default related to the matter that we are working on because we're adding the task from inside the matter itself. As you can see here, the assignee is Manal, and I can specify the due date of the task. So now whenever I click on save, a new task will be added under the related tasks related to the specific matter. And of course, I can access them from the page, from the tasks page. Additionally, other than the tasks, we have the time logs. So if you'd like to log your time on this specific matter, you can from there log time, specify. So by default, this is related to the matter that you are working on because you're adding it from inside the matter itself. You can also specify if this is billable or non-billable. So if this is an internal time, just to know the time spent, you can log this as a non-billable. If this is billable, I would like to revert this time log into a bill. It should be billable. You just need also to specify the time spent. So let's say this is the time spent on, let's say, a meeting, attending, anything. So you can choose between the categories that are available. You can choose as well the date for the specific time entry and the effective effort. So let's say this is 1 hour, 30 minutes. If you'd like to add any comment, any description, you can do so. And whenever you click on save, it will appear under the time logs related to the specific matter. Same here, we have bills. So I can add a bill related to the specific matter. So by just clicking on the add bill, sorry. This is by default related to the supplier, which is me in my case. I can add all the details. This is related to the matter, setting up our branch in KSA as an example. And I can browse all the time logs. So the ones that has been already added now, I can browse it into my bill. As you can see here, I can include tax. I can include some services as well. So if you'd like to add a service on the specific bill, let's say legal expense, you'd like to add a description and the price. So all of those details can be added inside. So now whenever you click on save, it will appear as draft into the list of bills. And now, of course, the legal team will receive a notification that a new bill has been initiated from the advisor, from the external advisor, from me as an example, and they can approve the specific bill or not.
Okay. So now for litigation cases, you follow a similar process. So all outsourced litigation cases will be accessible from the litigation cases section.
Great. So now once you open, if you'd like to open a case, you just need to click on the ID or the name of the case. So let's say this specific case. You can view and update all the general information related to this specific case. So as you can see here, this is similar to the corporate matters as mentioned by Manal. But here in the litigation cases, we have additional tabs available under the litigation case, where the same here, you have the option to add it, to add a note, to change the workflow status, but we have the litigation stages where you can specify or you can add all the details related to the stage. So I can change the stage related to the specific case from the first instance court to the appeal court to the execution. So you have the option to specify the stage, you have the option to add all the details related to the stage, and for sure all those updates will appear for the legal team under the litigation case. So instead of them asking you for an update, all those updates will appear under their system automatically. Additionally, other than the litigation stages, you have also the option for each case under the activities. If you click on the activities, to add all the hearings that are related. So I'll have the option to add a new hearing by just clicking on the add hearing button. So it will redirect me to a page to specify to which stage this is related. If this is under the execution or you'd like to select another stage. So you can specify to which stage this is related. You can specify the type of the hearing, if this is an expert hearing, if this is an online hearing, case judgment, hearing in presence, etc., based on the list configured on your instance. Specify then the date and time and the assignee user. So I can assign the hearing to myself or to other users inside the system from the legal team. Now, of course, you can add all those details. You can attach a document related to the hearing. And now whenever you click on save, the hearing will be added. You will get notified that a new hearing has been added. And if you'd like later on to edit the hearing details, so whenever you attended the hearing and you'd like to update the hearing details, you just need to click on the hearing date. So the 3 lines that are available near to the hearing date, you can open it and you can set all the details if you'd like to update the details. So if this is judge, you can set the judgment details, the judgment information. So this is the first option. You can also, other than the judgment, if you go back to the same page, Manal. So this is the set judgment where you can set the judgment details. You have another option if the hearing has postponed to a next date and time. So if I go back and open to edit the hearing details, as you can see here, we have different options. So if this has been postponed to a next date and time, I can specify the postpone until date and time and the reason of postponement. I can set any comments as well related to this specific hearing. And also I have an option for the summary. So I can set the summary by lawyer inside the hearing itself. Now, other than the hearings inside the case, you have the same here. You can add tasks, you can add, you can lock time, you can, from the bills, add the bills related to the case, and also you have the related documents. So from the related documents, this is very important where you can upload any document related to the specific case. So you have the option to upload a file, to create a folder. Let's say you'd like to create a folder related to the specific case called hearings or hearings updates or hearing, yeah. So you can create as many folders as needed, and under the specific folder, you'll have the option to upload as many documents as needed. So you can upload a file. Let us upload any file, Manal, into the specific folder. So you can choose any file, you can specify the document type, anything related to this specific file, and it will appear automatically under the case itself. So this is the document. I can automatically, near to the document, I can download it. I can edit the documents. If you'd like to edit the document, you just need to click on the edit. And you have also the option to delete the document. So if you click on the edit, you can edit all the details related to the file itself. So this is in relation to the document storage tool that are available, that's available under the litigation cases, under the corporate matters, and under the same here, the contracts. Not sure if you'd like to add anything else here in relation to the litigation cases, Manal.
Actually, no. I can go now to contract collaboration in order to provide more information regarding the contract collaboration and how we can collaborate on contracts. Okay?
Great.
Okay. So contracts outsourced to you by legal team will be available under the contracts tab. As you can see here, you have the contracts section. So once you click on the ID of the contract or the name of the contract, you will be able to view all the contract details and the related documents. As you can see, you have here in the general info page under this contract, you have all the details related to this contract. You have here also the notes section. You can add a note from here to this contract. You can add any note. And of course, regarding the related documents, as Elise mentioned before on the litigation cases and matters, it's the same. You have the related documents page where you have the option to create a new folder or upload a new folder related to this contract. Also,
so if they want to outsource any contract to the external advisor, as mentioned by Manal, it will appear under the contract list. They can access this contract, and they can access all the general information and the attachments automatically from there.
Exactly. Okay, great. Moving to tasks now. So basically, tasks play a crucial role in your day-to-day work. So basically, you can view, add, edit, or update the tasks in the tasks section here. And you'll also be able to change the tasks workflow, add notes for the legal team. Let us dive into one of the tasks now. As you can see here in the tasks section, we have list of tasks. If you click on the ID or the name, you can view here the workflow status of this task. And of course, you have the option to change any of these workflow statuses. Also, you can edit this task if you need. From the activity button here, you have the option to add any note on this task if you require adding any note on this task as well. And actually, this helps you stay organized, ensures timely communication with the legal team about any task progress. Moving now to logging time and managing time logs. We have here the My Time Logs section where you have the list of your time logs. So basically, as an external advisor, you can add any time log or add a time log to any matter, case, or contract. Sorry, a corporate matter or litigation case. It will appear here in the time logs list where you can access any of these time logs. You can edit, you can add any comment, add any description to this time log. And of course, you have the option from here to add any new time log as well.
So this is the first option that they can log the time inside the system, right, Manal? They have another option to log the time other than the one from the time logs here, which is the manage timer. So they can go to the manage timer and they can start the timer on specific matter or task inside the system. So if this is related to a specific matter, let's say the matter that we are working on, you just need to provide the matter ID or the matter name, and then the same here to specify. Just let us do an example. So from the matter,
sure.
let us let's say the legal opinion for BLP or any
Okay.
matter. Just take any matter. We just need to specify if this is billable or non-billable, and then specify the time spent on the specific. This is related, let's say, to the analysis. You can add a comment, and then whenever you click on save, the system automatically will start counting the time on the specific matter. So automatically the system will start counting time. Whenever you're done, you can pause the timer, you can cancel as well the timer, or you can end the timer and then specify whenever you click on the end timer if this is now less than 1 second, and then you can change here if this is billable or not.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is in relation to the time logs and the timers. I think we still have one tab to go through it, Manal, which is the bills.
Which is bills. Yeah, exactly. So now let's talk about creating and sharing bills. You can generate bills for your billable time entries and any additional services provided. So these bills are shared with the legal team through Lexzur platform, enabling a smooth follow-up process for payments. So as you can see here in this section, you can view all the bills, even the draft, the partially paid, and the paid ones, and all other bills. If you want to delete any of the bills, you have the option from this button. Actually, if you want to add a new bill, you have the option to add a new bill from this section. And from here, you will be specifying which related matter for this bill. As we did before, and you can specify, let us take an example here and specify any of the related matters, and you can browse the time logs. If there are any time logs on this matter, it will be appearing here as we did before, and you can add it to this bill. If you have to add any service, you can do so, and once you click on save, you can add this bill to the list.
Great. Now, before we wrap up, don't forget to personalize your experience by adjusting your profile and the language setting within the portal. So you have the option automatically from the advisor portal, as you can see here, to change the language. So we have English, Arabic, French, etc. And you can go to your profile and adjust your profile if needed.
So I think that's conclude our demo, Elise, right? Do we
Yes.
have any other? Yeah. Okay, great. So let us take a moment now for any questions or clarifications. So please feel free to ask us anything about what we covered today, whether it's about accessing the portal, managing matters, or billing. I will stop sharing for now.
So please feel free to add all your questions in the Q&A box. If there's any question, please. While waiting your questions, so just to remind you, if you have any questions later on, we have a support team that's always available to support you. You can directly from your system open the chat tool, start a conversation with one of our agents, or you can send an email to support@lexzur.com. And of course, as mentioned, our support team is also anytime available to support you. I think we do not have any question yet.
No, not for now.
Great, then I think, Manal, we do not have any question. Thank you all for joining us today. We hope this webinar helps you make the most of Lexzur's advisor portal to streamline your advisory work.
We look forward to seeing how Lexzur helps you in your advisory roles. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you all for attending, and of course, we'll be sharing the recording whenever it's ready.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Manal. Bye-bye.